Hello, today is the day 5 of a man's journey to rebuild himself. So till now I have wrote one email today and read some emails, and you know what I found one thing. When I was writing my DSC email framework, so I started the interruption with something like yeah, like wait a minute, it was like yeah, your eyes read it right, and the same, like almost similar phrase I read in the email from my inbox. So I was like very happy, like I'm more like becoming, like my thinking is getting in the right direction. I am seeing my outcomes in the right direction. Like when you see now, like your thinking, your hard work pays off, like it fits in the like if you have an block in which you have to put something to fit that block, something like that. So I was really happy that my thinking, my hard work is going into the right direction, and yeah, and I'm doing my meditation, introspection, and I'm a bit lying in revision. Like I want to move forward, fast forward, but I know that revision is important. Without revision, you are none. But uh, I my I still need some hard work on this to make room for revision, and in the introspection part, I did some questions to like how will I get my first $1,000 worth of clients, and one of the good questions I thought, like, what am I really thinking right now? Throughout the day, we never ask ourselves that what am I really thinking right now? We just go into the floor, into the day, working on our project, art, or anything else. But do we really pay attention to what we really are thinking at that present moment? Because there is one phrase I heard somewhere that your life is going the same direction where your mind's most uh, dominant thought is so my focus is, my substance is the same. Like the more you are thinking of the same thing, you will go into that same direction. So I like for me, like was the like some of that was fixing my routine, doing artwork, and getting my first client of worth $1,000, etc., etc. Like I wrote some. So yeah, it was like I am thinking that this question should really improve and inculcate in my daily life. And when I was reading my emails to get inspiration, I got so much inspiration that how should I write, and I made a separate folder or file, you can do that, in my database, so that I can access and uh, generate a lot of ideas and pique my curiosity. And yeah, and till now, if we talk about the book reading, I have read 10 more pages from the Take Their Money by Kyle Milligan, and it is in the upper section. And Kyle Milligan that really talks about like the in the body or the offer section, the same things repeat into the offer section, like the same thing you have wrote in the lead or the body copy, but it is in the condensed form, and you are really just hyping and intriguing the reader, and you are not telling the specific details, like how will you do it. It's really about just doing what it is, and what its benefits are, but it's not really telling you how it's done in the essence. If he figured it out that I can do it myself, DIY, do it yourself. So, or I can find it any cheaper alternative. He will leave your copy or the email, yeah, or the sales page specifically if you are writing that. And apart from that, yeah, I'm really trying to getting into the routine. Yes, talking about that, the same email that I wrote today. So one thing I really was like I'm joyed by that. There was one sentence from the transcript I wrote down myself from the YouTube course. Banks don't want to know about this. So I expanded really upon that, almost 1.5 pages. And before that, I couldn't even expand upon this really. And I really loved that, like how uh, like few days back I couldn't even write, like I was writing a statement, but I am writing like story that people will connect through it, people will intrigue, disrupt, their curiosity will peak. So I was really impressed, and I will ask to my mentor that review this copy. I'm feeling very confident that it is very much better than my previous copy. And if we talk about the clients part, my specifically focus will be I think it will be on LinkedIn to get professional clients. And the LinkedIn offers you like a message, or the first impression message that you can send to the clients. And I will surely use that, because I saw YouTuber told that it can be used, and she got from that feature many clients. And also the Kyle Milligan, the author of Take Their Money, he has one, I already talked about this NSB, the big four questions, new, easy, safe, big, and the alternatives. So I was watching a video about how to get your clients. So in that, the brother told that you can use NSB as your emotions to write down your outreach copy to get your clients. And next I would more go into that, like how should I connect to those people, build my some samples to show them. And some free samples to show that to use for them. And what and in the financial literacy, if you talk about financial literacy from the Khan Academy, I am at the fifth chapter, and I completed fifth chapter, eighth subtopics till now. And yeah. And in the if we talk about the typing experience, I'm learning how to type. I developed a small trick. Like if we put our fingers on the keyboard, we have two major keys, like F and J, in which some plastic is mounted up, so we can navigate through the keyboards. So I thought the same, like we can use the keyboards. So I memorized myself, like if I'm putting that some keywords, if I'm using some keywords, I can memorize those, like JKL, and I whenever words come on the screen, I will type L if it says L, and K. So and yeah, and I am struggling a bit in typing, like because you have to type like from the behind your like beneath your palm and towards beside your fingers. Like it's like somewhat hard, but I am trying that to write, and I'm meditating. And last day, today I couldn't work because I was really focused on my reading emails, because I was really eager to like how copywriters are writing. And I was, and also there was rainy monsoon nowadays. So yeah, and yeah, that's all. So see you next day. Yes.